Hello YouTube, this is the perpetual subscriber. I think that I'm going to make that my name because I've been calling myself that a lot, and because that's what I am. In my past video, my first video I should say, I did a video on me washing my crochet braids for the first time. And this video, my purpose for this video is to show you how I wear my hair on a day-to-day basis, most of the time. So this is my hair. These are my crochet braids. And you couldn't really get a good look of how my braids were because when my hair, in my last video, my hair was wet. So it was really kind of flat and it was, very heavy because of the water. So you couldn't really see, the fullness. It took about, I want to say maybe, it took a few hours before my hair dried. I did not wash my hair at the beginning of the day. I didn't wash it until later on, maybe like around 6 or 7. So I didn't count like how long it actually took to dry, but it took some time. It really did. I would say the next day there were still parts of my hair that's underneath that was still wet. So it took some time. I think that if I had started in the beginning of the day, it would have been a lot easier for me to document. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe I'll do that another time, so then I'll be able to say how long it takes. But anyway, that's not the purpose of this video. The purpose of this video, as I said, is to show you how I wear my hair on a day-to-day basis. Here's my hair. And it's pretty full right now, as you can see. And I want to, I guess, give somewhat of a disclaimer. My disclaimer to you is when you first do the hair, depending on how full you like it, and depending on how much hair you use, which will predict the fullness. I like my hair really full, so I used, about like 2 packs. I would say 2 and a quarter packs or something. I purchased originally 3 packs of hair to do this style. So I would say I used about 2 and 1/4 packs of hair. So, yeah, to get this. So what I was going to say was, the hair, when you first do it, it'll be really, really thick and, big if you put in a lot of hair. After a while, though, the hair will start to flatten, almost like a balloon. Like if you were to take a balloon and puncture like a small hole in that balloon, the air will start to seep out really slowly. It's like that. It'll start to go down very slowly as like the days go on. So what I like to do is, and you see me doing it throughout the video, I go through and I just fluff up my hair. And I tend to do this all throughout the day. Just because I have a habit of messing in my hair anyway, so it's kind of hard. And I think it makes it better because the hair is not mine, so I can mess in it even more. Okay, so I said that. You see how my hair is. I guess the other thing I want to say is it took me, this is my first time doing this style. I used, as I said, I purchased 3 packs of hair because I wasn't sure, being that was the first time I had ever done this style. I wasn't sure. I just wanted to be safe. It's better to be safe than sorry, as they say. So I purchased 3 packs. I only used the 2 and 1/4 packs. And, it came out really, really, really nice. And I don't even remember where I was going with that. I totally forgot. Anyway, this is my hair. This is my hair. For being a first timer, the style is really, really, really easy. Oh, I know what I was going to say. I used Free Tress Water Wave. Why did it take me so long to say that? I don't know. I used the Free Tress Water Wave hair, and I also have a mixture of free tress bohemian curl hair in here, but you can't tell. This is the bohemian curl right here. It's like a little bit smaller than the actual water wave. This is water wave right here. So I don't know if you could see the difference. Again, the quality is not the best for this video because, you know, I'm doing this from my camera phone, so it's not going to be the best. But, you know, I just wanted to come in and show you guys, you know, what my hair looks like, how I wear it on a day-to-day basis. Try to give maybe some tips. As I said, you know, if you put this hair in, really expect that the hair is going to fall. And I would say in order to combat that, just play in it. You know, some people are worried about frizz. I'm not really worried about it because I don't know if I said it in my first video. I'm natural. My hair is naturally curly. If you want to get an idea of my curl pattern, look at this hair. This is my curl pattern of my natural hair. So, and I like my hair big. If you have natural hair yourself, then you know that as the days go on, it tends to get bigger, and as it gets bigger, it tends to get a little bit more frizzy. So when this hair, it does frizz, but like I can show you a piece here that's kind of frizzed, if you could see that right there. I think if you could see that, hopefully you can. But you could do two things. You can either cut it or you could just leave it. I do the latter because I think that if I have a little bit of frizz, it kind of makes the hair look a little bit more natural. So I'm sorry if I'm looking, I'm trying to see my timing here. So anyway, it kind of makes, for me, I think it makes the hair look a little bit more natural. So that's, you know, I don't mind the frizziness, but if it gets to a point where it's really frizzy and I have like one big rabbit hair ball looking thing sticking out, then I'll take my scissors. I have a pair of shears. These are my shears. They have like a little dial thing. I got these from a beauty supply store in my area. They cost me about $20. They're really sharp, and I go in and I just cut it out. That's it. That's all you have to do. The maintenance on this hair is very low. When I go to sleep at night, I put a satin bonnet on like I would my own natural hair and just go to sleep. And then when I wake up in the morning, this is what I do. You ready? This is what I do. Bam. Out the door. That's it. That's all I do. So I just wanted to come in and share that with you, show you how I wear my hair on a day-to-day basis. I did change it up a little bit. I wore it kind of up this way and, you know, kind of big or whatever. Maybe if I do that again, I'll show you guys. But I just want to come in, show you how I wear my hair. And if you have any questions, feel free to comment below. And, feel free. I will answer if you have any questions. And, once again, the purpose for this video is just, to relay some information, give my experience, and hopefully, help somebody. Because I'm pretty sure, people have questions. And if you're anything like me, you probably do a lot of research. Because I tend to do a lot of research before I decide to do anything. So you want to get as many opinions and reviews as you possibly can. So hopefully this helps you. And, I guess that's it. So once again, if you have any questions, feel free to comment or send me a message. I will answer. And other than that, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you're enjoying your new year so far. And I don't know, maybe you'll catch me in another video. All right, bye.